Why are you so afraid? What is it that keeps you up at night? What is it that makes your heart race thinking about all the things that could go wrong? As the fear settles in, our first instinct is to turn and run away. All your dreams and aspirations gone in an instant. Instead of running, what if you faced it? What if you realized it meant you're about to do something worthwhile? There will never be a perfect time where all of your issues have a solution. So the sooner you start, the sooner you can create the life you've been wishing for.
Welcome to my first YouTube ever. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Ben. I work a 9 to 5. I have a part-time job with the Minnesota Timberwolves. And over this past year and a half, I've really gotten a passion for videography, cinematography, and storytelling. And I've been putting off filming YouTubes for a very long time now, just because of my own head, my own overthinking. And that's kind of been the theme, at least in the beginning of this video, and the voiceover that I had. So even though this video might only get pushed to 10 people, one person, doesn't even matter. This is more for me just solidifying this start and reassuring myself that this is something that I can do. One of my biggest issues has always been just filming alone. I've kind of always relied on someone else behind the camera, and the only way I'm going to get better at it is by doing it continuously over and over. We grow through what we go through. So I'm hoping that this can just be a good start, and hopefully in 5 years down the road I can really look back at this video I'm making right now and thank myself for starting this journey, because I know it's going to bring a lot of opportunity in the future and a lot of growth. And for those of you watching, the ones that are joining, only thing I can say is thank you for being along this journey so early, and I appreciate all your guys' support throughout this whole thing. This past week I went on a trip to Texas with some people that I met through content creation, and that was really one big push for me, just to see what a community can do for you. I feel like before the trip, every single day, every week, I was just getting in my own head, like overthinking everything I was filming, everything I was creating, not knowing if anything I was doing was really worth it at this point. But after I kind of went through that and met a lot of these guys that I've been talking to, it really just shows the strength in numbers and what a community can do for you. So hopefully this can be a good place for other creatives, other people in the gym community in general can come and meet and kind of help lift and support each other. And that's all I can really ask for. I want to build a community. So with that being said, I think that's going to call it a night. It's about 11 o'clock, so I got to go make some dinner still. And hopefully I will see you guys in the morning for round 2 of the gym. Peace. Alright, welcome back, guys. This morning we finished up an edit, and right now me and my girlfriend are on the way to get a chest and back workout. So the plan is I'm going to do a mic'd up workout and kind of walk you guys through that. And then once we're done with that, get some food, and I'm going to show you guys a little behind the scenes of a ASRV photo shoot that I'm doing for their upcoming fall campaign. So with that, let's get into it.
Okay. Last forever. I said I'm about to go to war, and I don't know if I'm gonna see you again. I said okay, my infatuation it translating to another form of what you call it. Oh yeah, I ain't met you, I've been looking, stopped and waiting for I stopped the chasing like an alcoholic.
you don't understand me, what the fuck do you mean? It's them rose to the cheeks, yeah, it's them dirt colored eyes. Sugar, honey, iced tea, bumblebee on the scene. Yeah, I give up my bakery to have a piece of your pie. Ugh. 20.
All right, next up on the agenda is flat bench. On these, we're really trying to prioritize strength so I can get my handstand push-up strength better and really just try to get stronger in my calisthenic movement. So we're doing 3 sets of 5. Right now I got 2 plates on the bar. We'll see if we can move up and get a little progressive overload going. Alright, so we just finished shooting the ASRV campaign, and I won't lie, we didn't get any behind the scenes footage like I said I was going to, but I'll make sure to put the final video up here so you guys can see how it turned out.
Every session starts in solitude, but as we train, life's chaos tries to penetrate our peace. We respond by reaching deeper, pushing beyond mere physical bounds, where the noise fades and our true capacity unfolds. It is in this very turmoil that we find our rhythm, and silence surrounds us. Push the body, free the mind.
Now transitioning into what I really wanted to talk about today was the power of starting and having the courage to take that first step. I remember when I first started learning DaVinci, I got so mad that I couldn't upload media into a timeline that I had to shut my computer and walk away. But now, fast forward a whole year and a half to this final product that you guys just saw. I didn't learn the skills that I have today to make this video on a set random day. It's an accumulation of learning one thing every single day for this last year and a half. So you have to be willing to suck in the beginning and understand that it's a new concept and understand that you aren't going to be perfect. It's a part of the process. You have to start at the beginning in order to reach this level that you want to get to. I think it's super easy in these beginning phases to start overthinking everything you're doing and your abilities, but once you get the ball rolling, your creative juices, and you kind of just go with the flow, you learn along the way. A lot of people underestimate the power they have of just learning and experimenting in the beginning. So having the courage to take that first step really is going to be the hardest part. And once you get past that fear of failing and fear of just trying something new, then the opportunities are endless. This lesson comes from one of my biggest inspirations, Anthony Prashant. I remember watching one of his YouTube videos. He was talking about his beginning and where we all kind of start in the same spot. He was just filming with a phone and a tripod. And he mentioned this too, but when I look back at some of my beginning videos that I made, I can barely even watch them because they are just that bad. But without those terrible 50 to 100 videos, I couldn't be where I'm at today. So you have to know that what you're going to do in the beginning is going to be bad, and know that it's okay that it's bad. If we let the thoughts in our heads be true, then we're never going to reach the point that we want to get to one day. And ultimately, that's the worst thing that can happen, is just sitting still, not making any progress, not moving forward simply because of a thought in our head. One thing I learned on this Houston trip is that you're not alone. A lot of us deal with overthinking, and it truly hinders our progress because we let these thoughts in our head determine what the outcome is going to be. But the thoughts in our head don't necessarily have to be true. So the next time you want to start something new, whether that be content creation, building a business, or even going on a run, I want you to put your shoes on and just take the first step out the door. I want you to have the courage to start and know that the beginning is the hardest part, and know that the beginning that you're not going to be perfect and you might even suck. But without that beginning part, we're not going to get to where we want to go in the end. So ask yourself, is what I'm pursuing truly worth it? And if it is, why aren't you starting today?